The unexpected arrival. The dense pine forest of the Pacific Northwest was eerily silent as Ranger Sarah Hawkins made her final rounds of the evening. The beam of her flashlight cut through the misty darkness, illuminating the rough bark of ancient trees and the occasional glint of animal eyes in the underbrush. It was nights like these, when the fog rolled in thick and heavy, that Sarah felt most at home in her solitary cabin deep in the heart of the Cascade Mountains. At 35, Sarah had long ago traded the bustle of city life for the quiet serenity of the wilderness. The isolation suited her, a balm for the wounds left by a past she'd rather forget. Out here, among the towering evergreens and hidden streams, she found a peace that had eluded her everywhere else. As she neared the edge of her patrol route, a brilliant flash of light suddenly illuminated the forest canopy. Sarah's heart raced as she instinctively ducked behind a massive Douglas fir, her hand flying to the radio at her belt. Before she could call it in, a deafening boom shook the earth, sending birds scattering from their roosts in a panicked flurry of wings. "What the hell?" Sarah muttered, cautiously peering around the tree trunk. In the distance, a faint glow pulsed through the fog, beckoning her forward. Every instinct told her to call for backup, to wait for reinforcements before investigating. But curiosity, that most human of traits, propelled her forward into the unknown. As Sarah approached the source of the light, the acrid smell of burnt ozone filled her nostrils. She pushed through a dense thicket of ferns, emerging into a small clearing that hadn't existed hours earlier. In the center of the newly formed glade sat an object that defied explanation. It was a pod, no larger than a compact car, its sleek silver surface unmarred despite the impact that had carved out this clearing. Pulsing lines of soft blue light traced intricate patterns across its hull, giving it an otherworldly appearance that both fascinated and terrified Sarah. "This is not happening," she whispered, her flashlight beam dancing across the strange craft. As if in response to her voice, a seam appeared in the pod's seamless exterior. With a soft hiss, a section of the hull slid open, revealing the interior. Sarah's breath caught in her throat as she peered inside. Curled up in a nest of what looked like liquid metal was a child, a girl no more than 6 or 7 years old by human standards. Her skin had a faint lavender tinge, and her hair shimmered like spun moonlight. Most striking were her eyes, now fluttering open to reveal irises of the deepest, most vibrant purple Sarah had ever seen. The girl sat up, seemingly unaffected by the crash. She tilted her head, regarding Sarah with a mixture of curiosity and something else, recognition, perhaps. When she spoke, her voice was melodic, the words unintelligible, but somehow conveying a sense of urgency. Sarah's mind raced. This was so far beyond her experience, beyond anything she could have imagined. Protocol dictated she should call this in immediately. The authorities would come, scientists and government agents would swarm the area. The child, this impossible, beautiful alien child, would be taken away, studied, perhaps never to see the light of day again. In that moment, as lavender fingers reached out tentatively towards her, Sarah made a decision that would alter the course of her life, and though she couldn't know it yet, the fate of 2 worlds. "It's okay," Sarah said softly, kneeling beside the pod. "You're safe now. I won't let anyone hurt you." The girl's face lit up with a smile of pure radiance, transcending the vast gulf between their species. She took Sarah's hand, and in that touch, a connection formed, fragile yet filled with promise. With gentle coaxing, Sarah helped the child from the pod. As soon as the girl's feet touched Earth's soil for the first time, the craft behind them shimmered and seemed to dissolve, leaving no trace of its existence save for the clearing it had created. "Well," Sarah said, looking down at the alien child now clinging to her leg, "I guess that settles it. Looks like you're coming home with me, little one." As they made their way back through the misty forest, Sarah's mind whirled with questions and concerns. How would she explain this? How could she possibly care for a child from another world? What dangers might follow in the wake of this extraordinary arrival? But with each step, as the girl's small hand tightened around her own, Sarah felt a growing sense of purpose. This child needed her, and in that need, Sarah found something she hadn't realized she'd been missing: a chance to protect, to nurture, to love. The fog began to lift as they neared Sarah's cabin, the first hints of dawn painting the sky in soft hues of pink and gold. As they stepped onto the porch, the alien girl looked up at Sarah, those incredible purple eyes filled with trust. "Luna," Sarah said suddenly, the name coming to her unbidden. "I think I'll call you Luna. It suits you." Luna smiled, and in that smile, Sarah saw the promise of a new beginning for both of them. As Sarah closed the cabin door behind them, shutting out the world and the questions that would soon come, she knew that nothing would ever be the same. She had taken the first step on a journey beyond imagination, one that would challenge everything she thought she knew about life, the universe, and her place in it. Little did Sarah know that in saving this child, she had set in motion events that would reshape the destiny of two civilizations. For Luna was more than just a lost alien girl. She was the key to a cosmic legacy that would soon draw Earth into an intergalactic conflict beyond anything humanity had ever faced. But for now, in the quiet of the forest morning, there was only a woman and a child from the stars, finding in each other the family they both so desperately needed. The adventure had only just begun. Cosmic Classroom. 5 years had passed since that fateful night in the forest. Luna, now a precocious 12-year-old by Earth standards, sat cross-legged on the cabin's worn wooden floor. Her lavender skin shimmered faintly in the afternoon sunlight that streamed through the windows. Before her, household objects floated in midair, dancing to an otherworldly tune only she could hear. Sarah watched from the kitchen, a mug of steaming coffee clutched in her hands. She marveled at how ordinary this extraordinary sight had become. "Luna, honey," she called out, "remember to put everything back where you found it this time. I don't want to find the toaster in the bathtub again." Luna giggled, a sound like wind chimes in a summer breeze. With a wave of her hand, the floating items gently returned to their proper places. "Sorry, Mom," she said, her accent a strange blend of Pacific Northwest drawl and something decidedly more cosmic. "I was practicing for my YouTube channel." Sarah nearly choked on her coffee. "You're what now?" Luna bounced to her feet, excitement radiating from her in almost visible waves. "My YouTube channel. I want to start one to teach other kids about, well, everything." Her purple eyes sparkled with enthusiasm. "Think about it, Mom. Alien Girl's Guide to the Galaxy. It'll be a hit." Sarah set her mug down, mind racing. Over the years, they'd managed to keep Luna's true nature a secret from the world at large. A combination of Luna's innate ability to slightly alter her appearance and Sarah's fierce protectiveness had allowed them to integrate into the nearby small town without raising too many eyebrows. But a YouTube channel, that was asking for trouble. "Sweetheart," Sarah began cautiously, "you know we have to be careful about exposing my alien heritage to a world that might not be ready, potentially endangering not only ourselves, but the delicate balance between Earth and the cosmos at large." Luna finished, rolling her eyes in a perfectly human teenage fashion. "I know, Mom, but hear me out." Luna waved her hand, and suddenly the air between them shimmered. A holographic display sprang to life, showing mock-ups of video thumbnails and channel layouts. Sarah blinked, still not entirely used to these casual displays of advanced technology. "See, I won't be revealing anything too specific," Luna explained, her fingers dancing through the hologram. "It'll be more like using my unique perspective to teach kids about science, the universe, and the importance of embracing diversity. Plus," she added with a sleek grin, "it'll help me practice controlling my powers. Win-win." Sarah studied the display, a mix of pride and concern washing over her. Luna's intelligence and creativity never ceased to amaze her. The channel ideas were genuinely impressive. Videos on quantum physics explained through alien dance moves, guides to spotting exoplanets using everyday objects, and even tutorials on Earthling cuisine from an extraterrestrial perspective. It's just Sarah sighed, running a hand through her graying hair. It's a big risk, Luna. What if someone figures out you're not just a kid with a vivid imagination and some fancy special effects? Luna's expression softened. She moved to Sarah's side, taking her adoptive mother's hands in her own. Mom, do you remember what you told me when I first started school? About how hiding who I am wouldn't just be lying to others, but to myself. Sarah nodded, a lump forming in her throat. She remembered that day vividly, the fear of sending Luna out into the world, balanced against the need to give her a normal childhood. This is my chance to be true to myself, Luna continued, her voice taking on a wisdom far beyond her years. To use what makes me different to bring people together. Isn't that what you've always taught me to do? Sarah looked into those deep purple eyes, seeing in them not just the alien child she'd rescued, but the remarkable young woman Luna was becoming. With a mix of apprehension and pride, she nodded. All right, cosmic girl, let's see this channel of yours. Luna let out a squeal of delight, enveloping Sarah in a hug that lifted them both several inches off the ground. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You won't regret this, I promise. As Luna excitedly began outlining her content plans, Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that their quiet life was about to change dramatically. Little did she know just how prophetic that feeling would prove to be. Thousands of light years away, on a planet of crystalline spires and iridescent oceans, alarms began to sound in a royal palace. The long-lost princess had finally been found, her unique energy signature detected by the most sensitive instruments in the galaxy. As news spread through the glittering court, two factions began to form, those who wished to bring the princess home at any cost, and those who saw her discovery as an opportunity to finish what they'd started all those years ago. Back on Earth, blissfully unaware of the cosmic wheels now turning, Luna hit upload on her first video. Hey, Earthlings and fellow cosmic travelers. Her voice rang out cheerfully. Welcome to Alien Girl's Guide to the Galaxy. Today, we're going to learn why Pluto might not be a planet, but could be something even cooler. As likes and subscribers began to tick up at an astonishing rate, a new chapter in Luna and Sarah's adventure was beginning. The once hidden princess was stepping into the spotlight, and the universe was taking notice. In the quiet Oregon forest, in a cozy cabin that bridged two worlds, a YouTube channel was about to change the course of galactic history. And at the heart of it all was a human woman who had chosen love over fear, and an alien girl with the power to unite worlds, if only the forces aligning against them would give her the chance. The stage was set for a tale of family, discovery, and the indomitable human spirit, with an extraterrestrial twist that would captivate millions and catapult Alien Girl's Guide to the Galaxy to heights no one, not even its interstellar host, could have imagined. Viral vortex. Luna's Alien Girl's Guide to the Galaxy exploded across the internet like a supernova. Within months, her channel had amassed millions of subscribers, drawn in by her quirky charm, mind-bending science explanations, and the tantalizing hint of something truly extraordinary. What's up, Cosmic Crew? Luna's voice rang out in her latest video, purple eyes twinkling with mischief. Today, we're diving into the wild world of quantum entanglement, or as I like to call it, the universe's long-distance relationship goals. Behind the camera, Sarah watched with a mixture of pride and trepidation. Luna's ability to make complex scientific concepts accessible and entertaining was remarkable. Her latest video series, Extraterrestrial TikTok Challenges, had gone mega viral, with millions attempting to recreate Luna's gravity-defying dance moves. As Luna wrapped up her quantum explanation with a flourish that left a trail of sparkling energy in the air, quickly edited out in post-production, Sarah's phone buzzed. It was a text from Dr. Elara Voss, the brilliant astrophysicist who had become Luna's unofficial scientific advisor and one of the few people who knew the truth about her origins. Turn on the news, now. Sarah's heart raced as she flipped to a 24-hour news channel. The headline made her blood run cold. Alien signals detected, first contact imminent. The anchor's voice filled the cabin. In a shocking announcement, NASA and other space agencies worldwide have confirmed the detection of complex, clearly artificial signals emanating from deep space. These transmissions appear to be directed specifically at Earth, raising questions about potential extraterrestrial contact. Luna materialized beside Sarah, her eyes wide. "Mom," she whispered, I think they're looking for me." Before Sarah could respond, Luna's latest video, still running on her computer, was interrupted by an emergency broadcast. The President of the United States appeared on screen, his face grave. "My fellow Americans, citizens of Earth, we stand at a pivotal moment in human history. The signals we have received contain a message that, once deciphered, has left us with more questions than answers. These beings claim to come in peace, seeking to reunite with one of their own, a child they say has been living among us for years." Sarah and Luna exchanged looks of shock and fear as the president continued. "They call this child a starseed princess, a being of great importance to their civilization. They have requested her safe return and have promised to share advanced technology and knowledge with humanity in exchange for cooperation. However, they have also made it clear that they possess the means to locate this child themselves if necessary." The implications hung heavy in the air. Luna's eyes filled with tears as she turned to Sarah. "I never meant for this to happen," she said, her voice breaking. "What are we going to do?" Sarah pulled Luna close, her mind racing. Everything they had built, the life they had carved out together, was about to change forever. But as she held her alien daughter, Sarah knew one thing with absolute certainty: she would do whatever it took to protect Luna. "We're going to face this together," Sarah said firmly. "You're not just their princess, Luna. You're my daughter, and Earth is your home too. We'll find a way through this." As if in response to Sarah's words, Luna's body began to glow with an otherworldly light. The air around them crackled with energy, and suddenly, the cabin was filled with holographic projections, star charts, alien text, and images of a world with crystal spires and iridescent oceans. I remember," Luna gasped, her eyes glowing with the same intensity as her body. "My home, my people, the reason I was sent here, it's all coming back." Sarah watched in awe as Luna's innate powers, no longer held back by buried memories, surged to the surface. The alien princess stood tall, a cosmic force contained in the form of a young girl. "Mom," Luna said, her voice resonating with newfound authority, "I know what we have to do. We need to go public, not just with my YouTube channel, but with everything. The truth about who I am, where I come from, and why I'm here. It's the only way to protect Earth and bridge the gap between our worlds." Sarah's protective instincts screamed against the idea, but she saw the determination in Luna's eyes. This was no longer just the little girl she had raised. This was a being coming into her true power, ready to face her destiny. "All right," Sarah nodded, squaring her shoulders. "But we do this our way. We control the narrative." Luna grinned, a spark of her usual mischief returning. "I've got just the thing. Remember that break the internet challenge we talked about? Well, it's time to break the whole dang universe." Within hours, Alien Girl's Guide to the Galaxy live-streamed the most watched event in human history. Luna, glowing with ethereal light, revealed her true nature to the world. She spoke of her homeworld, the cosmic conflict that had led to her hiding on Earth, and her vision for a future where humans and aliens could coexist and learn from each other. The internet exploded. #StarChildPrincess and #EarthStandsWithLuna became the top trending topics worldwide. Conspiracy theorists who had long claimed Luna's channel was too accurate to be fake had a field day. Scientists clamored for interviews, governments held emergency sessions, and children around the world tried to make their own alien princess videos. As the livestream concluded, Luna turned to Sarah, her glow fading but her eyes still bright with purpose. "This is just the beginning, isn't it?" Sarah nodded, pulling her daughter into a tight hug. It sure is, kiddo. But whatever comes next, we'll face it together. One YouTube video at a time if we have to. Outside the cabin, the night sky seemed to pulse with new energy, as if the very stars were responding to Luna's revelation. On screens across the globe, humans watched in wonder as their understanding of the universe expanded in real time. And in the depths of space, multiple alien fleets adjusted their course, all racing towards a small blue planet that had been harboring their lost princess. The stage was set for a cosmic confrontation unlike anything Earth had ever seen. But at its heart was a story of family, identity, and the power of connection. A story that had captured the imagination of two worlds and was about to rewrite the future of both. Galactic Gambit. The world held its breath as Luna's revelation sent shockwaves across the globe. Her YouTube channel, Alien Girl's Guide to the Galaxy, had become the epicenter of a cosmic revolution. Overnight, Luna transformed from a quirky internet sensation into humanity's ambassador to the stars. What's up, Earthlings and newly aware galactic citizens? Luna's voice rang out, her latest livestream drawing millions of concurrent viewers. Today we're going beyond unboxing videos. We're unboxing the secrets of the universe. Behind her, a shimmering portal crackled with energy, a testament to her newly awakened powers. Sarah stood nearby, a protective presence just out of frame, her hand never far from the alien communication device they'd cobbled together from Earth tech and Luna's recovered memories. First things first, Luna continued, her purple eyes sparkling with a mix of excitement and trepidation. Let's address the elephant, or shall I say, the Zorgax beast, in the room. Yes, I'm an alien princess. No, I don't have tentacles, usually. She winked at the camera, eliciting a nervous chuckle from her global audience. As Luna launched into a crash course on intergalactic politics, the livestream's chat exploded with questions, theories, and the occasional marriage proposal. Memes featuring Luna's catchphrases and alien-inspired fashion choices flooded social media platforms. #GalacticLoyub and #PrincessOfPeople trended worldwide. Suddenly, the cabin's makeshift command center lit up with urgent alerts. Sarah's eyes widened as she scanned the incoming data. Luna, she interrupted, her voice tense, we've got company. Multiple signals entering the solar system. Luna's expression sobered. She turned back to the camera, her demeanor shifting from playful vlogger to regal heir. My cosmic crew, it looks like we're about to have some unexpected guests. But don't worry, Earth's got something no other planet in the galaxy has. You. With a wave of her hand, Luna expanded the livestream's view, revealing a holographic display of the approaching ships. See that big sparky one? That's from my home world, probably coming to take me back. And those darker, spiky ones? Yeah, they're not here for autographs. The internet exploded with panic and excitement in equal measure. Governments scrambled, militaries went on high alert, and conspiracy theorists smugly declared, "We told you so." But Luna wasn't finished. Here's the deal, Earthlings. Those bad guys, they think Earth is just some backwater planet full of primitive life forms. But I've seen your TikTok dances, your memes, your ability to turn literally anything into a challenge. You're the most creative, adaptable, stubborn species in the galaxy, and that's exactly what we need right now. She grinned, a plan forming. So, let's give our cosmic visitors a welcome they'll never forget. It's time for the greatest collab in universal history. What followed was perhaps the most bizarre yet inspiring call to action in human history. Luna, broadcasting to billions, began outlining a defense strategy that merged advanced alien technology with the chaotic ingenuity of internet culture. All right, creators, we need your wildest ideas. How would you repel an alien invasion using only household items and viral trends? Show me your best #Alien Defense Challenge videos. Within hours, the internet was flooded with an avalanche of creativity. Engineers proposed massive speaker systems to blast "Never Gonna Give You Up" at the invaders. Gamers suggested using MMO raid strategies to coordinate global defense. Eco-warriors devised plans to weaponize glitter bombs for sustainable space warfare. Luna, with Sarah's help, began sifting through the ideas, combining human creativity with her advanced knowledge. The result was a defense plan unlike anything either species had ever seen. As the alien ships entered Earth's atmosphere, they were met not with traditional military might, but with a dizzying array of human ingenuity. Swarms of drones, hastily reprogrammed by tech-savvy teens, performed elaborate aerial bullets that jammed alien sensors. Massive projections of cat videos and optical illusions disoriented invasion forces. A global network of DJ launched a coordinated sonic attack, using frequencies derived from Luna's memories to disrupt enemy systems. Luna herself stood atop the Eiffel Tower, now converted into a cosmic beacon. Her powers, amplified by the collective will of billions of watching humans, created a shield of pure energy around the planet. "People of Earth," she broadcast, her voice echoing across the globe and into space, and esteemed visitors from beyond the stars. "We stand at a crossroads of cosmic history. Today, we choose unity over division, creativity over destruction, love over fear." As Luna spoke, the invading ships faltered, their weapons rendered useless by the sheer unexpectedness of Earth's defense. The ship from Luna's homeworld hung back, observing with a mix of awe and confusion. To those who would threaten this world, Luna continued, her eyes blazing with otherworldly light. "Know this. Earth is under my protection. And trust me, you don't want to mess with a planet that can turn a sea shanty into a global phenomenon overnight." A cheer went up around the world as the hostile alien forces began to retreat, thoroughly bewildered by the planet's unorthodox but effective resistance. As the immediate threat subsided, Luna turned her attention to the ship from her homeworld. "To my people," she said, her voice softening, "I understand you've come to bring me home. But look around. Earth is my home. These humans, they're my family, and I believe they have so much to offer the galaxy." With a gesture, Luna opened a direct communication channel to the royal ship. "So how about, instead of taking me away, we bring our worlds together? Earth is ready for the galactic stage, memes and all." As negotiations began between Earth's hastily assembled meme council and the alien diplomats, Luna's livestream hit an unprecedented 5 billion concurrent viewers. "Well, cosmic crew," Luna grinned, exhausted but exhilarated, "I'd say that's a wrap on the craziest episode of Alien Girl's Guide to the Galaxy yet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe save the world while you're at it." Sarah stepped into frame, putting an arm around her alien daughter. "And remember, Earthlings," she added with a smile, "in a universe full of possibilities, the most powerful force is still love." As the livestream ended, Luna and Sarah embraced, their small cabin now the nexus of a new era in human history. The stars above seemed to twinkle with new possibility, a universe of adventure waiting to be explored. The Alien Girl's Guide to the Galaxy had become humanity's roadmap to the stars, and its plucky host, a princess of two worlds, was just getting started. The next video would be a real banger. 10 tips for your first intergalactic road trip. You won't believe number 7. Cosmic convergence. Greetings, Earthlings and interstellar travelers. Luna's vibrant voice echoed across billions of devices. Welcome to the most epic collab in universal history, Alien Girl's Guide to Galactic Unity. The backdrop behind Luna was no longer her cozy cabin, but a stunning zero-gravity studio aboard the International Space Station, now expanded with alien technology. Earth floated serenely in the background, a blue marble wrapped in a shimmering force field, a gift from Luna's homeworld. Today's stream is going to break every record in the known universe. Luna grinned, her purple eyes twinkling. "We're bridging worlds, folks. Strap in." With a wave of her hand, holographic windows popped up around her, showcasing faces from across Earth and beyond. Scientists, world leaders, alien diplomats, and social media influencers all shared the same virtual space. First up, let's address the elephant-sized Zorgax in the room, Luna began. Yes, Earth is now officially part of the Galactic Federation. No, this doesn't mean we're ditching TikTok for some advanced alien app. In fact, she paused for dramatic effect, then flicked her wrist. Suddenly, the stream was flooded with alien beings of all shapes and sizes, each attempting their best rendition of the latest viral Earth dance craze. That's right, Cosmic Crew. The Earthling Shuffle has officially gone intergalactic. Who knew our weird little moves would become the universal language of fun? The chat exploded with excitement, humans and aliens alike sharing laugh-cry emojis and the newly created tentacle clap reaction. But it's not all fun and dance battles, Luna continued, her tone becoming more serious. We're here to talk about the biggest challenge facing our newly united galaxies and how Earth's unique, let's call it chaotic creativity, might just save the day. The holographic displays shifted, showing a massive, swirling vortex of dark energy at the edge of the known universe. Meet the Void Vortex, a cosmic anomaly that's threatening to swallow entire star systems. Our top scientists, human and alien alike, have been stumped. Dr. Elara Voss, the astrophysicist who had become Luna's mentor, chimed in. The vortex defies all known laws of physics. It's as if the universe itself is unraveling at the seams. Luna nodded gravely. But that's where you come in, Earthlings. We need your out-of-this-world ideas to solve this universal threat. It's time for the #Void Vortex Challenge. What followed was perhaps the most ambitious crowdsourcing campaign in history. Luna's stream, translated into thousands of Earth languages and countless alien dialects, reached every corner of the galaxy. The challenge was simple yet monumental. Come up with ideas to neutralize the void vortex using a combination of Earth culture and advanced alien tech. The response was overwhelming. #Void Vortex Challenge broke every social media record across multiple planets. Ideas poured in. A team of K-pop stars proposed using the power of synchronized dance to generate a counter-vortex of positive energy. Minecraft enthusiasts suggested building a giant virtual replica of the universe to simulate solutions. A group of grandmothers from Ohio believed the answer lay in a galaxy-sized crocheted net, using dark matter as yarn. Remember, Cosmic Crew, Luna encouraged, no idea is too weird. Earth's greatest strength is thinking so far outside the box, we forget boxes even exist. As the ideas flowed, Luna and her team of human and alien experts worked tirelessly to evaluate and combine the most promising concepts. The stream continued non-stop for days, becoming a global event unlike any other. Schools suspended classes to watch, governments declared holidays, and even alien worlds tuned in en masse. Finally, after a week of sleepless nights and countless cups of Earth coffee, now the most sought-after drink in the galaxy, Luna emerged with a solution. All right, universe, this is it, she announced, her exhaustion evident, but her eyes bright with excitement. Thanks to your incredible ideas, we've got a plan. We're going to hit the void vortex with a concentrated blast of, wait for it, pure, unadulterated Earth chaos. The plan was audacious. Using alien technology powered by Earth's geothermal energy, they would collect and amplify the creative energy of billions of minds. This chaos beam would be focused through a series of wormholes, delivering a supercharged dose of human unpredictability directly into the heart of the void vortex. But here's the kicker, Luna continued, we need everyone's help. At exactly 1200 GMT, we need every sentient being in the galaxy to focus on the most random, chaotic, joyful thought they can muster. Channel your inner weird, folks. As the countdown began, tension mounted across the galaxy. Would this insane plan actually work? At the stroke of 1200 GMT, Luna raised her hands, channeling the collective energy of countless minds. The IS trembled as an iridescent beam shot forth, piercing the heavens. For a moment, nothing seemed to happen. Then, at the edge of known space, the void vortex shuddered. It spun faster and faster, changing colors rapidly before finally imploding in a spectacular burst of cosmic fireworks. A cheer went up across the galaxy. Against all odds, Earth's chaotic creativity had saved the universe. As the celebration raged on, Luna turned to the camera one last time, her expression a mix of exhaustion and pure joy. "Well, Cosmic Crew, we did it. We mend our way out of universal destruction. If that doesn't deserve a like and subscribe, I don't know what does." She paused, her voice softening. "But seriously, thank you. Every one of you, human or alien, played a part in this. We've proven that when we come together, when we combine our unique perspectives and embrace our differences, there's no challenge too great." Sarah stepped into frame, wrapping an arm around her daughter. "I'm so proud of you, Luna," she said, her eyes glistening. "Of both your worlds." As the stream ended, Luna looked out at the Earth below, then to the stars beyond. The universe felt bigger yet more connected than ever before, and she, a bridge between worlds, knew this was just the beginning of humanity's greatest adventure. "All right, Cosmic Family," she whispered to herself, already planning her next video. "Where shall we explore next?" The stars twinkled in response, promising endless possibilities for the alien girl and her ever-growing galactic audience.